Wednesday, May 27th. I'm just going for a short ride towards Sunderland on the Beaver River Wetland Trail. Looking east towards Laidlaw Street in Cannington. And this way I'm looking west towards Sunderland. It's just a stop that I wanted to show here. I call this the Enchanted Forest, so if anyone is biking, they can come in here and do a nice little walk through this forest. A lot of the kids have made moguls for biking, so every time I come in here there's something new that I see. But it's a nice place to explore if you're on the Beaver River Wetland Trail. Looking west towards Concession 11. Bit of a hazard here for anyone that might be ATVing. This could be dangerous at night for anyone that's riding through. Of course, ATVs aren't allowed here, but you usually see ATVs on the trail. I wouldn't want to run into this late at night. Looking west at Concession 11. A little further up is the bridge, which is considered closed, but when I get up to it you'll see that vehicles are still getting around that bridge. So the trail is considered closed to motorized vehicles when it comes to this bridge at Concession 11. As you'll see, people are still getting around it, but it's going to be under construction soon, I would think. Even though the bridge is considered closed, people are still bypassing it. And you can see that even motorized vehicles are getting around this. The bridge itself is considered unsafe, but as far as pedestrian traffic and bicycle traffic goes, it's not too bad. So looking east, looking back towards Concession 11, you see the other side of the bridge, which is considered closed. Little area here where people do some fishing. So basically the Lake Simcoe Conservation Authority has considered the bridge shut down, but you can still get across with your bicycle. That's looking back at the bridge, and not too far from the bridge, when I turn and look west, there's a tree down blocking the trail. I notice any ATVs and motorcycles, when I look at the tracks here, they've just been driving over top of this. I love this shot of the trail. Trail looks like it's endless. Infinity and beyond. Again, that's looking west towards Sunderland. This is about the halfway point between Cannington and Sunderland. I'm looking west. You'll see the signs here. These are for snowmobiles in the winter. And this one sign here looking back towards Cannington, they're doing a warning saying that the bridge is closed, even though some vehicles are getting around it. And if you look this way, which is looking north, through here, snowmobiles in the winter would head towards Beaverton. Beaverton's that way. Sunderland's that way. And when you look back where the bridge is, concession 11, that's looking back towards Cannington. I usually stop here during my ride heading towards Sunderland because I like to get a shot of this clown that is in the middle of the woods there. Let me get a close-up of it. Right in there, you see there's a clown in the woods. Pretty cool. So this is where the trail meets at Highway 7. And as you go west, you run into Sunderland. So Highway 7 going this way, you're looking at the town of Manila, Ontario. And then you go this way, or you go head in this direction, you're heading towards Sunderland. And it's as far as I'm going to go today. I'm just going to end at Highway 7 and head back. Sunderland on my e-bike would be about another 10 or 15 minutes. That's looking west from Laidlaw. And if you look east on the trail, this is towards Woodville. This part of the road is unassuming, and it's a rough road, but for adventurers on e-bikes or mountain bikes, this is a nice little trail to take towards Woodville. So this is in Cannington between Laidlaw Street and Cameron Street. And if you started at Laidlaw, you could go all the way through. You pass Cameron Street as you go through Cannington, and then you head up towards Woodville. Then from there you can go to places like Fenland Falls and that. So as this road proceeds northerly to Woodville, I take the turnoff here and head towards the skate park in Cannington. When you look back, this is looking back west towards Laidlaw in Cannington. So this is the skate park. And the trail just came from that direction. So I'm just taking a look at the park here. This is the Cannington Park. It's a big skate park. Wednesday, May 27th. I'm just going for a short ride towards Sunderland on the Beaver River Wetland Trail.